Hi guys. Long time no see in this setting. Um I've gotten a lot of feedback. Feedback meaning my sister and my boyfriend who watch these videos. Hello Brielle and Jason. I love you both dearly. And you guys like the vlogs and the vlogs will be coming back, but also they take a really long time to edit. And effort is good, but and editing is good. But I it takes me longer and there's not enough hours in the day. So I thought I'd do a sit down, me yapping at the camera video alongside the fully edited vlog I had for last week. The biggest life change. So I've been dealing with intense pain in my ear all week. Okay, it's moved to my jaw. I've woken up in pain every single night. It's unbearable. I've popped ibuprofen like it's a perk. Like it's like I'm popping pills like they're hard opiates. Like I need it. Like I'm addicted to it, right? That's how much pain I've been in. And I've been putting off going to urgent care because I hate spending money. We talked about this, nothing new there. And so I was telling my dad about it because he had a bout of like swimmer's ear a couple months ago. And I was like, do you think it's that? And he was like, have you been swimming? Because he swims. And I was like, no. And then he's like, okay. Have you been waterboarding your ear? And I was like, no. And he's like, no, okay. So I don't think it's that. Go to the doctor. And I was like, kept pushing off, finally went on Friday, went to urgent care, come to find out, not an ear infection, not swimmer's ear, not cancer like Google was telling me. Nope, nope, nope. It's a pimple. It's a pimple in my ear. And it's just like in like my outer ear canal and it's gnarly. And because my nerve endings are sensitive in my ear, kind of notoriously for ears, it's like irritating my entire face and I'm in so much pain constantly. And I'm like, are you joking? I didn't drink this weekend. And we know how much I love to do that. I didn't drink this weekend because I was in so much pain over a pimple in my ear. If you guys don't know this about me, I don't know if I talked about it on here, but I had such bad cystic acne in high school. On Accutane. I was an Accutane baddie. I can deal with a pimple, but I've never had something like this. Like agony. And it's twice in 2026 I've been in absolute agony over something going on in my body. Throwback to the parasite of May 2026. Oh, throwback to the salmon fiasco of April 2026. It's like so much is like going on this year and I'm just kind of over it. And it's like still bothering me. I'm just like I'm on some ibuprofen right now, so I'm killing it. And he gave me ear drops, and so I've been like dropping it every hour, so I feel like okay, but it's gnarly and it's ridiculous. And my half is this week, and I probably won't get to talk to you definitely until after. In terms of prep, not prepped enough. I'll tell you that much. Not nearly prepped enough. But we're gonna work it out. But we're gonna work it out. And only have done 10 miles. By the way, it's 13. But we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Ew, my ear. See, it's like still in pain, and it just like hits me, and it's like kind of unbearable when it hits me. Otherwise, life is good. I've been going out a lot, and sad summer's over. I don't know what to do for my birthday. Bleh. I want to go somewhere, but I don't know if I'll get to. Bleh. So I gotta figure it out. We're literally only like 4 weeks away, but that's causing me stress, so we're gonna avoid it. Something I want to talk about today is about how risk and trying is okay. Today, Olivia Dean is in New York City at MSG for 4 nights, and I had the gusto to get up from an event I was with a friend earlier and run to MSG and try to get tickets at 8:30. Right, the concert started at 8, but I got there at 8:30 p.m. and they were like, obviously, there's no tickets available after I'd gone through security after I'd done the whole thing, and I was weirdly like so embarrassed leaving. I don't know why I felt this way because like no one's thinking of you that deeply, but it made me think about how it's worth it to try sometimes, even if it's not the outcome you want, which is easier said than done. But I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, so I came home from the event I was at with my friend, got dressed really quickly, and within an hour, I had both gotten to MSG, was told there were no more tickets, and then had gotten home. like all like within like an hour and 15 minutes. And it's like, okay, of course I didn't get the outcome I wanted, but I think the risk was absolutely worth it because the best outcome could have been me plop down in a seat listening to one of my favorite artists. The worst outcome is me having a wasted hour 15, which it again, if I'm going to waste any time, an hour and 15 minutes is nothing. And yeah, I was just thinking about how nothing's real and how risk is sometimes worth it and worth the outcome. And then it worked out because I came home and realized I had a self tape that I never filmed and that I needed to do, and I did it. So, um, yeah, and I've been thinking about that with a lot of things in regards to friendships, reaching out to people, wanting to connect with people, not being afraid to look like I want to be friends with someone, right? And initiate that contact. Um, Applications for performance things, like for choreography things, like putting myself out there to show work, to show that I care, to show that I want something because it puts the good energy out there. So I was just thinking about that. Nothing crazy deep, but it was like on my heart, on my mind because I'd gone and I was disappointed. But it doesn't mean I can't try again on Monday. And it also doesn't mean if I never get to go that any of that time was wasted between now and the next couple days. It's also like I've been thinking about I have kickball tomorrow. It's my last kickball game, thank God. And I've been dreading it, right? Like I'm just so overdoing it and then it's happening during like a dance class I really want to take. And I was thinking about how dreading something but still choosing to do it because you made a commitment to do it really builds a lot of mental fortitude that like I don't give myself credit for, and that we should all give ourselves credit for. And even though it's kickball and it's deeply unserious and it's a rec league and like it really doesn't matter, I think continuing to go no matter what is good in showing myself that I can feel embarrassed, I can feel unwanted, I can feel, in addition to both of those things, not good at what I'm doing. But I still have every right to like be in the space alongside anyone else. And so I should go. And I think that is relevant to other areas of my life that I sometimes can shrink myself and making sure I don't shrink myself with this thing. Um, and yeah, I was just thinking a lot about that. Yeah, and I don't really think I have much else to talk about. Maybe I'll include this in my vlog. I don't know. I've been going out a lot, which I think has been good for me. But I've been like, I don't know. I have this feeling all the time that I feel like I have no friends, which I think anyone would look at my life and say that's absolutely not true. And I don't know where this feeling comes from, and I don't know why it exists, but it does. And maybe it's a thing of I need to deepen my friendships, right? I have a lot of friends, people I can go and do things with, but how many people could I sit and talk to for extended periods of time? And maybe that's not as many people, and maybe that's where the loneliness kind of seeps through. I think I need like a third space that's a consistent place I go and I'm in community with people in that space all the time. I think that's what I'm missing because there's people from work I hang out with, but of course there's like a degree of how often do I want to like hang out with people from work though, you know? So it feels like I need another place. Um I want to join a book club. I've been emailing and DMing all these book clubs. They never answer. So I'm thinking of starting a book club. I'm also thinking of starting a dance club. All of this is supposed to happen alongside um, this YouTube channel thing, the acting thing and the dance thing and like work. And then also like maintaining relationships with people in my life. Like it's sometimes it feels like there's not enough hours in the day. So then it's like why do I feel lonely? Why do I feel unfulfilled? I have a lot going on, arguably too much going on. It's weird. Oh, I went to a purse making class with my friend before I tried to go to Olivia Dean, and my friend, she makes content. She got invited to this thing. She invited me as her plus one. We made purses, right? And this is mine. Okay, I stenciled this all on. This is a little cocktail NYC because I live in what? New York City, and then some flowers and a little what's it called? Not Lucky Charm. St. Patrick's Day, Irish. What's this called? What is this called? I'm forgetting. whatever. It's gonna come to me later. Four leaf clover. That's why it has 5 leaves. So that's not what this is. It can't be. Never mind. Anyway, I put it on the bag. And then it comes with a little charm. Um, this bag, it was a fun class. But we were kind of talking about it on our way home because we were like, hey, this bag making class, if we didn't go for free, um, this bag making class is usually $70. $70 for this. I don't know, girl. I don't know if I'd do this for $70, but for free dollars, this was great. I had a grand old time, and I do like the bag, and I do kind of live for the bag. Um, I have also been reading lately. I'm more tapped into my goal of reading 24 books before the end of the year. Um, didn't do it the first 6 months, but I did start in July. I've read Phoebe Berman's Gonna Lose It by Brooke Averick. I then read The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. Whoa, probably one of my favorite books of all time now. That was incredible. Hard read, but incredible read. And right now, I just started Giovanni's Room by James Baldwin. I think though I'm gonna pause that, and I think I'm gonna do rom com, literary classic, horror, something. Like I kind of want to go genre to genre, maybe some romantasy, some fantasy, back to literary classic, like back to back to back. I want to primarily do black authors, but I really just want to hit that goal of 24 books with at least most of the authors in the stack being black. So if you've Rex, please send them my way. Because I feel so out of touch because I stopped reading for so long and I was so in love with it. And I feel like I was so tapped into every new author, everything that was coming out in terms of fiction. Now I don't feel as tapped in because I've been too addicted to TikTok for too many years. And now I feel like when I go and use TikTok as a good resource and go on book talk, it's not my jam. It's not really my kind of thing that I like to read. So um, if you have good recs, that isn't necessarily that because book talk hasn't been super helpful in that way. The last book I read that I really loved, if I can give you an idea of the kind of books I like, The Bluest Eye has now become an ultimate favorite. Um, and A Little Life I thought was phenomenal. Um, in terms of rom com fun books, I can get into an Emily Henry. I've read all her books and enjoyed them. But yeah, if you have book recs, send them my way. Otherwise, I don't really have anything else to talk about. I'll have a half marathon debrief for you. Absolutely, I will. And we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thanks for always watching. It's a blast to make this. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Oh, also, I've been doing a new makeup routine. What do you think? Okay. See you in the next one.